It's crazy. Was Darkest Dungeon 1 like that? I don't know why they've done that. I'm shocked. It seems really lazy and not passionate. And I thought they were quite a passionate team. So Darkest Dungeon 1 was like what you'd expect, where you go further and further into the dungeon and there's harder and harder enemies, right? And Darkest Dungeon 2 is you just play the same enemies over and over again for some reason, but you just go against them more. Very strange, man. Seems like there's no love in it. I'm not saying that there isn't, I'm just saying kind of it seems that way. Because it's just copy-pasting. Very strange. We shouldn't really chase an ace. It's not wise. I will. Because it's already here. I'm probably going to branch off already. Oh my god. Oh, we're going for her. It was a sneak attack. That's fine. Yeah, aces are usually the best players, so... Hello! Alright, what's the damage? 1 or 2 gens? Devs are very vocal about not wanting to make Darkest Dungeon 2 a carbon copy of Darkest Dungeon 1, but honestly it seems like they didn't really know what to do with it. The game has changed over the years. Playing epic, boom, blah, 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 blah. But like, why do you just keep versing the same enemies? Like, why is the only different thing the boss? That's what I'm trying to, like, work out. Like, why is there not loads and loads of enemies? Loads of different types of enemies to learn. It's just the same enemies over and over again, I feel like. I feel like once you've beat Chapter 2, you've pretty much just playing the same game and then just a different boss. Over and over again. But I might be wrong, but it feels kind of like that. It's not very... It don't really grab me, if I'm honest. It don't really grab me. Like, I beat Chapter 2 now. And I went on Chapter 3 and I just saw that and I'm just like... Yeah, don't grab me that shit. Generally how roguelike games go. No. They don't just copy paste all the way through the whole game. No, I wouldn't say. As you said, Darkest Dungeon 1 wasn't like that, right? Darkest Dungeon 1, you went further and further into the dungeon, and you got different enemies and different encounters, and it was always changing. Like all the way through the game, right? Darkest Dungeon 1 wasn't a roguelike. Or was it? We get this though. I actually knew I got it. That's why she did that. I had to go for the lunge though, because if I didn't lunge, I don't think I would have been able to react lunge from that distance. And she do that. DD1, you spent hours leveling on 1-2 teams, event of a wipe, you would have to grind again. Right. But wouldn't that make it more of a dopamine hit when you did it? No. Okay. That's why you leave it for wiping. Darkest Dungeon 1 sounds interesting. I might have a little look at it. Stop. Just stuck to grind for 5 hours. Yeah. But Darkest Dungeon 2, it feels like you're grinding as the gameplay. Like, that's it. That's all it is. Right? Like, you're just going through the same enemies, trying to get to the very, very end boss, to try and go against that boss. If you win, you go against the same enemies in the next chapter, but you get a different boss. If you lose, you go against the same enemies, but you go against the same boss. Right? Surprised she didn't have that hard. Ah, she has a yes instead. Maybe dead on top.
Is that all you have?
I don't really follow the archive in this game. Yeah, I don't know. I might check Darkest Dungeon 1. Bum, 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 bum,
Too bad you won't make it much further. I'll see you dead.
Pretty sure this girl's dead, and I have to waste her on a scourge, sadly. There's no other hook. Oh.
I'm tired of wasting my time with you.
Killing a survivor on a scourge, just thought this now, by the way. It's just how my mind is. I'm always thinking of ideas. I can't help it. Throughout my life, going through graphic design and advertisement, etc., it's just done it to me. So I'm always thinking of them without knowing, and then I hear it in my head, and I'm like, oh, I want to tell you. But killing someone on a scourge hook should probably give you like a multiplied effect of the scourge, right? So say if it's scourge hook pain resonance in its current iteration, 25%. If you get them on the death hook of it, then maybe 30% or 35 or whatever. Like it gives you a bonus. I guess that is incentivizing kills though, but the whole fucking game is anyway, so who cares at this point, right? Whole fucking game's designed around incentivizing kills. You have dead or don't you? No?
You disappoint me. Is that the
Oh wait, I don't think it was you, was it? Yeah, it's an idea I literally just thought of now. Pop. So you get rid of it, but it at least gives you something for it, right? That's really far away, Jen. Yeah, I think we're kind of screwed here. Unless they both went for this. We can't protect both of these. They'll be able to finish that in a few seconds, and that one behind me will get done if someone's back there, so... Don't know what the play here is, really. You just have to hope that they're all here and they're not at the other one, but I very much doubt it. This is the ace I stop chasing because it's ace. See, are they over here? Yeah, they are. That's what I'm worried of. This with a play. Going for this girl. She's dead, I think, as well, if I get her. So, definitely the play. Knew it. Probably adrenaline if she's rocking decisive. No adrenaline. I think we get a draw.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
She's waiting here? This isn't safe. Okay. If she wants to wait out a fair loop, I'll fucking take it. I'm not gonna break this pallet. I can actually get you. The most notable change, RT, is probably borrowed time at base given to all survivors for free. I would say. That's probably one of the most notable changes. Can't think of anything more impactful than that, really. Right? Is there something I'm missing?